Good morning. It is the 6th and penultimate day of a week on the Caveman diet, aka the paleo diet. And if you've been watching the week so far, you'll know that I just can't be arsed with it anymore. There's far too much cooking, far too much preparation for things. I can't just put something in the microwave or in the oven. It takes effort, and I don't have the energy to put in effort today. So I'm having a banana. Did cavemen eat bananas? I don't know. I do not know, but I also know that they probably didn't eat pak choy and salmon. So, cheers. I'm really looking forward to this week on being over. Done. Because there's just too much cooking. And I don't have time. And it's just getting the energy to actually do it. I just want to be lazy. I want to do nothing, and I can't. I'm going to go and kill a mammoth after this.
I'll tell you what, Roller Coaster Tycoon has to be just one of the best games ever. I bloody love it. I have wasted so many hours playing this game. Here's my latest park. I'm sure you'll love to see it. Look, there's my stand-up roller coaster. There's what is that? That's just a twister roller coaster. There's a hyper coaster going around the back, an inverted coaster. There's a Woody, some smaller coasters, a Giga coaster, a launched coaster, another Woody, Woody, dive machine. Right, I'm going to start wasting time because I've got tons to do. I'm also hungry, unsurprisingly, considering I just had a nana for breakfast. I feel like a right nana, I gotta say. So, yeah, I'm going to stop playing and do a bit of work and get some grub. What am I going to cook today? Boo, cooking, boo.
Oh, more cooking. At least I've still got some of yesterday's broccoli. That means I don't have to cook and prep and boil that and everything. So, chicken thighs with broccoli, with a bit of sauce, which was lacking also from yesterday's dinner. I don't want to talk about it because that means I'm delaying cooking it and I just want to eat. So let's get on with it. There we go. Pan is hot. Yeah, that's what we like to hear. Yum, 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 yum. As they say, the first bite is with the ears. They don't say that, but I'm saying that now. Oh my word. Look at all this grease splatter. What a state. But luckily, that looks bloody nice. So the next stage is in goes the broccoli, and then in goes some stock, chili powder, and it's not in the recipe. However, I'm going to throw in some garlic as well because I'm crazy like that. Right, let's get this moving around one-handed and failing. And there we go, paleo chicken and broccoli with a sauce, which is made from stock, chili flakes. I've thrown in some garlic just to go off-piste, and some balsamic vinegar. So let's give it a try. Ooh, lovely and salty. A bit of sharpness in there as well. Lovely moist chicken. Let's try a bit of broccoli. Oh yeah, that is nice. Tons of flavour in there. Oh ho ho. Yep, that was a pain in the ass to make at lunchtime, but it's bloody lovely. Got to admit, my lunch was bloody lovely. I would eat that again in a heartbeat. Yeah, and it was just the right portion size. I mean, I could have gone crazy and had like 4 of them, to be honest, and then a whole head of broccoli. Do broccolis come in heads? Yes, they do. What about you, Basil? What do you reckon? Do you think you could do a caveman diet for a week? I mean, that's basically what you do, don't you? What are you sniffing at? I've got nothing for you. You all right? Oh, are you bothered by the outside world? What's going on? Right, so it is dinner time. It is time for food, but not for you. Not for you. Do you know what sort of food cavemen did used to eat back in the day? Well, it was definitely M&S lightly smoked Orkney salmon fillets. That's what they were catching all over the place back in the prehistoric era. Right.
Mark and Spencer went out fishing.
Yeah, Mark and Spencer went out fishing. Highly evolved they were, considering they lived in the prehistoric times and there were no humans then. But anyway, we're going to have that. We're going to have that with cherry tomatoes. And also this, pak choy. Fennel is what the recipe asked for. However, they didn't have any in either Tesco or Marks and Spencer. So that's the closest that we're going to have with a bit of that. So again, parsley, by the way, we're lacking any sort of substance. So I've got a feeling we're going to eat this and then probably eat the walls or something. Right, well, the pan's on and the not fennel is in there. Got no idea if this is what we're supposed to do.
Cover it.
We're going off piste again. Basically, you need to soften up the not fennel for later, and then that's going to go in the oven. So we're kind of just lightly frying it in sesame oil.
Bit of steam. It'll cook.
Why not? It's going to go in the oven anyway. It's not going to kill us, right?
No.
We have a bed of bok choy. Now on go some tomatoes. We did take it upon ourselves to also throw in some garlic into there as well.
Because we love garlic.
Because yeah, garlic's good. You can't go wrong with a bit of garlic. Lovely bed, and then some. Ooh, it's going to. Oops, there's a lot of parsley on that bit, and less in the middle, but that's fine. And then onto that lovely prepared bed goes some M&S salmon. So we do like to spoil ourselves here on the weekends, don't we? So finally,
Salt and pepper.
bit of salt and pepper. And then in the oven. There she goes. 15-ish minutes. And then we'll see if we're geniuses or a bit of an idiot, really. And here we go. 15 minutes later. Salmon, tomato, and not fennel. And parsley. Oh, and garlic. We threw in the garlic, didn't we?
Garlic, yeah.
Marvellous, right. A little apprehensive. It's not going to be a huge portion, but let's try it. It smells very fishy. Well, I've got to admit, it bloody looks like an attractive plate of food.
It smells nice.
Right, what shall I try first? Probably the thing I'm going to like the least, tomato. Yeah, it just tastes like tomato.
Ooh.
What?
Salmon's lovely.
Salmon's lovely, is it?
Really smoky.
Let's try a little bit. Oh, God, it's going wrong. Right,
Just get it
here
in
we
your
go.
mouth.
That is nice. Juicy. Is that a good thing? Oh, it's smoky, blimey.
The pak choy's nice as well, with the sesame oil and the garlic.
It is. What does that taste like?
Pak choy.
That's true, it does taste like that. Right.
Lovely.
Let's chow down. Yeah, I'm undecided whether I will enjoy it, but I'll feed back. It was a game of two halves, that. The salmon was pretty bloody nice, got to admit. The tomatoes were horrendous, and the bok choy, however you want to pronounce it, was pretty naff. So would it have been better with fennel? I'm not sure. Fennel's quite aniseedy, isn't it? So it may have been, but there's every chance it would have been worse. Although I'm saying that I do like aniseed, I'm just not sure I want my vegetables flavoured like it. But it is what it is. So you've got a friend?
Yes.
He's not often a lap cat, but when he is, it's all on his terms.
Usually on my legs.
Yeah. Usually, he never, for some reason, never lays on my legs.
It's because I've got chunkier legs.
It's offensive, is what it is. It upsets me. I wish you would show me affection and love sometimes as well. You know, you're very hurtful. Oof. All right then. That was the 6th day of a week on the Caveman diet, and with 1 day to go, I am not going to be sorry to see this way behind in the dust, eating my dirt, whatever the phrase is. I can't think, because I'm thinking about in 2 days' time when I'm just going to put food in the oven and order takeaways and not cook things. I mean, today the stuff hasn't, to be fair, taken that long to cook, so it hasn't been as bad today. But I'm just thinking about other days where it's just been effort for not always that much of a reward either. I mean, don't get me wrong, some of this food has been delicious, however, not enough to make it worthwhile, not enough to make me feel like cooking is something that I want to, get up and hopscotch and do. I just can't be bothered. Don't want to do it anymore. I ranted about that yesterday. I'm not going to spend 10 minutes doing it again. Just CBA to even rant about it. So there it is. That was the 6th day. Breakfast was a banana because it's CBA. Lunch was my chicken and broccoli, which to be fair was freaking delicious. And dinner was surprising because, I quite like the fish and I don't really usually like fish. Didn't like the tomatoes though. They can do one. And pok choy, bok choy, pak choy, the green stuff, won't be having that again. Not a fan of that. Nothing against it. Like if I was maybe if I had it in a restaurant, I'm sure I must have had it in a restaurant at some point. Like it's in Wagamama's. It's in ramen, right? I'm sure I've had it before and I liked it. Just wasn't a huge fan of that this evening. But 'tis what it is. You live and learn to not cook it yourself, I guess. But that's it. 3 meals to go. Is it all going to be worth it? Am I going to have lost weight at the end of this? Oh my god. I'm crying at the thought of this being over. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to watch the very last episode in this week on, please do consider supporting the show on Patreon or becoming a member here on YouTube. All the links are in the description. It does help to keep the show going. Or just subscribe to the channel, follow me on socials. All the links are there as well. But yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this one now. Bored of it. Just can't be bothered. No, don't want to do it anymore. No, don't want to. Don't. No, even I want to support the show on Patreon so I can watch the last episode now because I want to see how it ends. I want to see if it's worth it. Grumble. See you for the final day.